And you don't know why so many for this room?
No. Somebody was very scared of something.
It's very scary having... I actually don't feel safe in the stairwell. I really don't. Oh, fuck! They found protection all over. Okay. What on earth is that? That's the flux going off. I'm going back where it's safe. Okay, that's not nice. Well, Kag, here we are.
We are.
In Wales.
In Wales.
Definitely in Wales. At...
Clan.
I apologise to...
Clan.
I apologise to all the Welsh people who are now watching this. We did try and practice. But we are going to go to the house where we are investigating tonight. I'm going to turn it around so you can see it. So this is where we are investigating tonight.
Whatever it's called.
We will find out because we've got a lovely gentleman who's going to meet us here. See if anybody's home. Sounds ominous, doesn't it? Oh, I love the creak. And this is Annie.
You must be haunted of Iceland. We've been expecting you.
How are we?
Excellent.
We've been excited, haven't we?
We have.
Now, before we start, because we couldn't say it out there, could we?
No.
I could only say we're at this lovely house because I can't pronounce it, which is a bit embarrassing, but I didn't want to insult people by pronouncing it wrong. So how do you pronounce?
Llancaiach Fawr. Llan means in vicinity of a church, although that's a bit of a misnomer. I'll tell you more about that later on. Caiach is the Llancaiach Brook, which runs past here. And Fawr, it means big.
Wow.
The big house on the Llancaiach Brook.
I noticed this mark as I was knocking on the door. What's
it's a demon
that?
mesh. Or a demon trap.
A demon trap? So what's a demon trap?
It's these are set up. You'll see them in the house as well. These are called what they call apotropaic marks.
Right.
And this one is designed to keep the demons out, so keep away the evil spirits.
Okay. So they were very big on protecting a house.
Yes, and you'll see more of these as you go around.
Is
Not
this
only
common?
this, but other different types of marks.
Right. Is this common in most houses of this age, or is it just something about this house?
It's not often seen on the front door, but inside houses, some of the old houses around you will see the burn marks on the wood. So that's quite a common thing, but this isn't.
Okay. A little bit about the house. When was this house built?
We've had some carbon dating done on some of the older timbers in one of the roofs in the North Tower, and we're dating it back to the 1530s, around about that area.
Okay.
What you see at the moment, however, is the house is, we've taken the interior of the house and we reverted back to what we think it might have looked like in 1645. Because in 1645, when there's a big civil war going on between King and Parliament, King Charles and the parliamentarians, Colonel Pritchard, who owns this house, he was a commissioner for the King, which meant he was responsible for getting money, arms, weapons, and men for the King's cause. So the King, doing one of his tours, he's on the cadge, looking for more people, more money, more horses, and he came here in August in 1645 to have dinner with Colonel Pritchard at Llancaiach Fawr. This is our kitchen, our small kitchen, we call it. Now, when this house was owned by the Williams family, there's a family called Williams who used to live here before the council bought it, and this was a sitting room. It's hard to imagine now, but there was a nice comfy chair here, there was a TV over there, the kitchen was out in the cross passageway where we just were.
Yeah.
And Ed Williams, who lived here at the time as a young lad, he was sitting here watching TV and he heard 4 footsteps going across the roof here. Now these footsteps have been heard by many different people over the years. And when Ed heard them the first time, he went in and said, Mum, there's 4 footsteps upstairs. She goes, yes, I know. We leave them up there and we'll stay down here. She was used to them. There's a common occurrence. Is this fireplace? They didn't know it was a fireplace back then because there's a partition had been put here probably during Victorian times. A big partition we put up, so they didn't know there was a fireplace behind it. And when he was a friend of Ed's, Jeff Hamer, who's a bookie in Cardiff, when he came here one day, he stayed overnight because they were off to the races the next day, and there was a bed over in the corner there because Ed's mother wasn't feeling too well and she had a bed downstairs. Well, she had gone off to visit with her daughter, so Jeff Hamer slept down here, Ed slept in his room upstairs. And during the night, Jeff Hamer woke up and he said he felt very, very cold. And he looked at, and there at the foot of the bed was a woman in white staring at him. He said she was very real, very substantial. She had a mop cap on and a starched dress. And as she looked at him and he looked back at her, she faded back through the partition and into the fireplace as we know it now. Now, Matty, we think it's Matty. Matty was a housekeeper here. Matty died of burns from this fire, and then she died in her own room upstairs some days later.
Of course, the fireplace on this side.
Yes, it's they share the same flue, so it's when you got one going, it's easy to get the other one going. They draw each other up the chimney. Now, this fireplace, when they were doing the renovations, they found just in there, in this alcove here, this is where the beam goes in, which they used to hang the saucepans off. Yeah. So in there was what we call a witch's bottle, a votive. And what that means is a bag, and in that bag was human hair, there was a bone of an animal, but also there was a prayer wrapped up in parchment. Right. And it's created, it's like a horn, it looks like a unicorn horn. Oh. And what normally happened is that they would write out part of a prayer on a bit of parchment, put it in, the rest of the prayer then would go with somebody else. We think it's a Lord's Prayer. We can't open it fully because we're scared it's going to fall apart. Yeah. But we've actually opened a little bit and we saw Our Father, and we think it's the Lord's Prayer. And now it's not going to all be on that bit of parchment. That parchment's too small. So the rest of it is who knows where. It could be somewhere hidden in a house somewhere we haven't found yet, or it might have been given to somebody and they kept it on their person. So which is another common so it occurrence. Was another thing to ward off, not another thing to ward off evil.
Okay. All right. So we're in the kitchen, aren't we?
We are indeed.
And we are going to do a little bit of investigation in here, see if we can get anything to happen. And then we're going to get our new staff member to do the STs. All right, so if there's anybody here with us tonight, my name is Kag. You are now Annie over there. And we'd love it if you could just let us know that you're here by just lighting up some of the lights. You've been seen in here before. You've been heard in here. You've been heard above us as well. If you're happy just to walk across the floor above us, that'd be fine. Oh, that was me. Been knocking my torch over. Alright, let's do an EVP burst first. Oh, actually no. Let's do an SDs. So, I'm just going to move this over to here for now. Because our new staff member's going to do an SDs. Oh, that's gone green over there. Can you see the flux has gone green? That's a yes. Thank you for that. Much appreciated.
Well, you're much nicer down here than you were upstairs.
They are, aren't they? Okay. I'm cockeyed. Alright, so...
Three.
Well, there are... Ask one of the questions I was going to ask. How many people are there altogether? How many people are in this kitchen? Can you tell me that, please? How many people are in this kitchen? Do you know how many? Oh, excuse me.
No.
There's a gentleman with some funny things on his ears. Can you tell me what his name is, please? What's his name? He works here. Do you know what his name is?
Taken.
Taken. Oh, so my name's Kag. What's your name? Can you tell me, please?
Take.
Take. What sort of food did you enjoy cooking? I'm not a very good cook, unfortunately. I do try, but I'm not very good. I don't enjoy it. Did you enjoy cooking? Did you enjoy it?
It might. Woman's voice.
What about the washing up afterwards? That's the worst job, isn't it? Isn't the worst job washing up afterwards?
I think.
Might you agree? We have a new thing nowadays where you just put everything into a big machine, a big thing that washes it for you. How good is that? Mine's always being used. It's called a dishwasher. How cool's that?
It's me.
Okay. Is that Matty?
I see you.
Oh, lovely. I wish I could see you. I'd love to meet you. I'd love it if you could tell me where you are.
Yes.
Can you light up a light to let me know where you are? Let's light up one of the lights so I know. Oh, we've got a music box. We've got all sorts here. Lots of pretty lights.
Treason.
Treason. Somebody accused of treason. We've got the vibration light going off on the EDI. Does anybody here know how long they were here for? What age they are? If that's important to you. I'm old.
Do you see a flash then?
A flash?
Yeah, I saw a flash.
Where, do you know whereabouts?
And I'd turn this off for a second.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just got a static.
Yeah.
Did you see a flash?
From what, from over this way?
Well, it lit up here, so I caught it peripheral.
What was your favourite food to cook? Can you tell us what was your favourite food to cook?
It's late.
It is. It is late. I agree.
Mate. Oh, that's was flash. It's one of these
this,
flash,
isn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we can stop that now if you want. You've done well. That was
hurting
good.
me ears.
It is. It's not easy, is it?
How do you turn this off?
I can do it. So good. Well done.
Thank you.
Now you know how annoying it is. It's so it's really annoying.
Did any of it make sense?
Let me just mind the thing. I think when I was talking, asking if there was. I said something about the worst thing about being in a kitchen and cooking a dinner is the washing up, and you said something like, wasn't I agree, but it was something that you agreed with me. So it was something, you said something, oh yes, or something like that.
Right.
I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something like, I thought, oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Because washing up is the worst thing, isn't it?
Well, Yeah, it's definitely here.
Yeah, exactly.
You can imagine.
Can you imagine that would be a nightmare, wouldn't it? So I reckon what lit up was this.
Yes, I saw one of them like
Yeah.
little a while ago. So
That was cool. I think we did quite well there. That was pretty cool. And I think they're a little bit nicer here than they were upstairs, aren't they?
mm.
They must get fed up with people though, do you think?
Yeah, I mean we're here every day, so if I should imagine they'd be teed off by now.
Yeah, could you imagine somebody's walking through your house every day?
Yeah, wouldn't be good, would it?
No.
Oh, this is how steep it is. Look at that.
There's a little bit steep, yes.
Keeps you fit. It looks so creepy in here. Oh. I see there's lots of scorch marks.
Lots of
here.
scorch marks up here. There's quite a lot in this room. Unfortunately, these aren't the original beams here. These have actually been replaced.
Right.
And we don't know if there's any scorch marks on the old beams because we didn't realise what these were for a long time.
No.
We thought they were just milling iron marks.
So when would these have been put up? When you say they're not original?
We think this was dating back to the time of maybe just after computers, around about 1600s. But
so it was still the 1600s.
as
these.
we believe that's
Yeah.
when these were put. But as you see, there's quite a lot of them. This would have taken hours to do.
Wow.
A lot of
You've got
time
them on
and
the
a
door
lot of
frame as
money.
well.
And all over the door frame, you see there's quite a lot of them
Yeah.
here. Of course, not so many at the top, but then on that door frame over there. And if you look in here where the door beam goes,
Yeah.
there's even some in there, look.
And you don't know why so many for this room?
Somebody was very scared of something.
All right, I'm going to show you around. I am at the present in a little room. This is an extremely interesting little room at the top. As you can see, it is an extremely steep staircase. This is the attic. I'm well away from where, look, the wooden beam in here, from where Kag is. I'm just going to try and get off onto the step here. Give you a better look. So I've just managed to get up there. There, you'll see these burn marks on the door frame. Shit, this is scary. This isn't because of the fire. Fuck. It's very scary having... I actually don't feel safe in the stairwell. I really don't. Oh, fuck. Yep-ba-ba. Something just made a sound. A little bit on edge in here because of what this room... Somebody was terrified in here. These burn marks here are to ward off demons. There's nowhere else in the house that is this blackened. Alright, these would have taken a long time to do. They're done with candles. They're marks that are done to ward off demons. Which makes you wonder... God, it's horrible up here. What went on to make somebody this scared? Nowhere else in this house. I mean, we've got the demon marks. But nowhere else in this house do you have as many as you have in here. This is protection. Why did the person in here want protection? What is it that made whoever was in here? They say they're either trying to keep somebody or something in this room, or they were trying to keep it out of the room. And I am now very much on my own. I can tell you now, this is not comfortable at all up here. And here's the other strange thing. It's like once I'm beyond this archway here, I feel very exposed. Weirdest feeling. This side of the archway, I feel fine. The other side of the archway, different story. Feel really, really uncomfortable. So Kag is down doing the kitchen, which is right downstairs and across the other side of the house. If you want to know where Kag is. I really don't want to go past this archway, guys. It just doesn't feel right. Does not feel right at all. I'm in the attic at the top of these very creepy stairs here. But the thing to look at, and I just don't want to turn my back on this door. I don't feel so... Shit! That's the flux going off. I'm going back where it's safe. Alright. That was the flux. I'm just going to go on the other side again. No, I'm not. EDI keeps going off. So we've had two bits of equipment. We've had the EDI and we've had this one go off. That EDI is going up. Now, let's be rational. You can hear the wind. It is quite chilly up here. So it could be that's setting the EDI off. Alright, if there is anybody up here with me, I put all these lights out. I've just seen you've been playing with them already. That's fine. It's the only way I'm going to know you're here. You feel free to play with more lights. Sorry if I look a bit jittery. Don't mean to be. It's just when you look at how scared somebody was in here. Alright, so it is a temperature that keeps going off. Now the temperature I'm not sure about, really not. Let's try an EVP, shall we? Hopefully you can still see me. I can't see what you can see. Hopefully you can still see me if I'm here. Alright, I've got a little box in my hand, right here. I'm going to put it on this side. I'll put it here. Oh, alright, that's me. So it's on the other side of the protection. I haven't introduced myself. My name's Alison. I'm just wondering if you have a name, please. Maybe you can put it on here. Somebody appeared to be very scared being in this room. Who was it who was scared? Thank you for putting protection marks up. I actually feel protected on this side. Thank you. Did you used to work here? Or were you part of the family? Okay, now we've got air pressure changing as well. A little ball up there. Can you see the little ball? I've just put it in the little, on the beam there. If you can knock it off. You can keep it. Was there something about the house that scared you? Was there something that happened? Okay, we're going to listen back. So these marks that were put, these have been carbon dated back to the 1600s, which was around about when the witch trials, that period where, yeah. So that could be why they've done it, because of the big witch thing. They found protection all over. Okay, that's the flux going off. That's a yes. And I'm nowhere near it this time. Are you to do with the witches? Were you scared of witches? Now these days we don't look at it like that. These days we look back and see that witches were just ladies, men, women, maybe a little bit differently thinking, but they weren't in league with the devil. Alright, I'll play this back, guys, and then we'll see how we go. Me. So it's on the other side of the protection. I haven't introduced myself. My name's Alison. I'm just wondering if you have a name, please. Somebody appeared to be very scared being in this room. Somebody appeared to be very scared being in this room. Oh. Appeared to be very scared being in this room. You hear that, guys? Somebody appeared to be very scared being in this room. Oh my God, can you hear the knocking? Being in this room. What on earth is that? Hey. Can you hear the knocking, guys? Oh Oh my goodness, listen to that as well.
Scared being in this room.
Can you hear that?
Who was it who was scared?
Okay, that's not nice.
I've just put it in the little, on the beam there. You can knock it off.
What on earth?
You can knock it off.
What on
keep
earth
it.
is that?
You can knock it off. Was there something about the house that scared you? Was there something that happened?
That EDI is just
Okay,
going
we're going to
nuts.
listen back.
That was some weird sounds on there. I'm just going to have a look at the comments, guys. I'm going to leave a ghost box running, voice recorder running. I'm going to leave it on this side, and it is very uncomfortable, me stepping through. Oh, that's just, feels horrible. I think they're coming. It was just getting good.
You need to, oh, is it? Oh, sorry. Having all sorts going on.
Should listen to my EVP session.
Oh. Come on up. All right. Come on in.
The weirdest thing,
Right. Go on then.
the weirdest thing is when I was up here on my own and I was putting the equipment out, every time I went past this area here and went out there, it felt really uncomfortable. As soon as I came back on this side, and I don't know whether it's because of imagination, because I am rational, as we know, but once I'm on this side, you're just blocking the light there, Kay.
Oh, sorry.
Can't see anything. I feel comfortable, I feel relaxed on this side of that post. But I kept having to slide the voice recorder through there.
But not on this side.
And as soon as I go on that side when I'm on my own,
That's strange.
and the closer I get to that door, the more uncomfortable I feel. But that was when I was on my own. How much of it is it imagination? I don't know, because I know the protection strongly is here. That's been going crazy.
That's it.
EDI's been going. Now the EDI rational again. It's the blue light that keeps flashing the most, which is temperature, cold air.
Yeah.
It is breezy and
It is.
yeah. So as a rational thing, it could just be that. So what are they actually called, these marks?
Apotropaic. Apotropaic marks.
Apotropaic.
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 Propaic.
Yes, it's, I think it's Greek, I think.
Okay,
I think it means warding off or something like that.
okay. All right, do we want to do a headset?
No.
Do you want to do it for a change?
No, that's all right, because I got, you did it, our trainee did it downstairs.
Did he?
I
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Did his trainee want to do it again?
No.
He did actually. He actually did really well.
Yeah?
So, yeah. All right. Do you want me to do it? What do you want me to do? Sit on the stairs?
Yeah, just on the top stairs.
If I can get my big backside on those steps. Because there's not a lot of room for a fat person.
I'm not saying a word, Kag.
And you don't want to go on the steps, do you?
I'm all right when you're here. I'm all brave.
There we go. Do you want to take the camera then?
I will.
Ta.
Ta.
Well, this isn't creepy in the slightest.
It's horrible, isn't it?
You know, if somebody comes up this stairs,
You see, you're not protected now, Kag.
I will see
You're out in the open.
really hard.
I just put this so
Oh,
Kag's got a
wait a
bit
minute.
more light. There we go. All right, so if there's anybody here tonight, we'd like to know who is doing the dragging sound.
Mum.
Oh,
And it was a child.
you're looking for your mum still? Who is it who put all these marks on the...
Oh, sorry.
the teenager? There seems to be an awful lot of them in here.
Cow.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Sauce.
Were you just insulting, or is it just a word that came out?
Ding. Man.
There's one man in here. Are there any more?
Helpful.
He's been very, if you're talking about Arnie, he's been extremely helpful tonight. He's been a marvellous trainee.
Right in the middle.
Where he is, right in the middle.
We asked.
Do you like Arnie?
He's thinking about it.
She's not. I'm just wondering if it's a swear word. I don't know if she means she's hearing the word M, or I'm just going to turn that down a little bit.
Just go.
We're going to go soon.
They can't wait to get rid of
I
us.
was going to say. I
Was.
just said fuck off. Did you hear that? I just said fuck off.
Yeah, we definitely want to stick.
Somebody's a bit testy tonight. We are going soon, I promise.
False.
No, we're going to go soon, I promise. Will you be happy to talk to us just one last time? Everybody wants to know about the answer to these marks. Why there's so many
Autumn.
why there's so many in this room. Were you worried? Maybe it was just a teenager who just, like a lot of kids and teenagers, are scared of monsters under the bed. Maybe we're reading things into it.
Broke.
I think you just want us to go, don't you?
I am sick.
You were sick. What are you sick
The
of?
chance.
V.
£5.
Like that.
I'm free.
Can you give us one thing that would tell me that you're actually talking to us? Apart from get out, leave, cow. Fuck off.
That's my favourite.
It's just like,
Told them things.
what did you tell them? Oh, we do want to thank you. We are going to go in a minute.
Get in the back up.
Is that what it said?
Desperate.
Desperate for back up.
Reclaim.
Night.
Night. Was that a hint? Can you say goodbye? Goodbye? Okie dokie. That's not goodbye, that's just okie dokie. All right.
Megan.
Megan.
Is your name Megan? Don't even know how old the name Megan is. All right, we're going to go. As soon as I find my torch, there it is. Just going to bring Kag out of it.
3.
3. There's 3 in here. Did I just say your name?
No.
No, okay.
Hello. 3.
3 what?
Keep saying 3.
3 of us or 3 of you?
Gathered.
3 gathered.
Risky.
It's risky for us 3.
Worse.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, dirty.
I mean,
I mean.
part of
I thought they said that I die. Interesting that says M and that's what she kept saying.
Alright, I think he's just come out with the B word. As in fatherless.
But swearing in all directions here.
Are you swearing at us?
Bleed.
Are we talking to a man?
Help me.
I would love to help you. What would you like help with?
Security.
What kind of security? Against what?
Are you still not feeling safe?
The man.
The man scares you? Who's the man?
You frightened you?
Are you getting anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're starting to. Took a bit.
Sorry.
But now you've broken any connection, so well done.
Sorry.
All right, who's the man who scares you?
Pardon?
Ah, okay. Megan is a 16th century name, possibly from Margaret, recorded in Welsh in 1547.
A whore?
So that is a name from the same period that we're looking at.
We.
You haven't told us about the man. You said it was risky and that you're scared of the man and wanted help.
Poverty. Oh.
No, not going to give us any more?
Good night.
Okay, I gathered not then. That was a well timed. I gathered that's a hint.
Think it.
All right, well, we'll honour that. You obviously don't. Go, yeah. Okay, okay, we can take hints. Well, we can't, but that's why we're still here. But
Doctor. Which way?
you're not feeling well. Interesting, that said I'm sick earlier on. Did somebody die of sickness in here?
Oh, haunted.
$1 million and haunted.
All right. We'll honour the get outs.
Past. Plague.
Oh, plague.
Plague.
See, now we're getting into... Just when I say come off.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, it was me bringing you off, then you started to get... Because that said I'm sick,
Yeah.
and then you started to get into doctor and plague and whatnot.
Can you remember?
So, but apart from that... Apart from the... Go, leaves, bitch... Oh no, bastard, cow... The fuck off that we just got from the... from the box. Do you want us to leave? Go. Good night.
I was just sitting here and I had my eyes closed and thinking, I don't want to open my eyes just in case there's somebody standing at the bottom of these stairs. I'm really
It's a creepy little area, isn't it? I mean, yeah.
If it was a plague, because
would you have had the plague here?
Outbreaks, and Bedwellty, 2/3 of Bedwellty was wiped out with the plague in the 17th century.
Yeah.
So maybe whoever's doing this was trying to, maybe they thought the plague was carried by spirit.
demon.
Is bad smells. They thought carried the plague, but maybe he thought it was connected in some way.
Because I guess they wouldn't have understood it, would they?
Not really, no.
So maybe that's, yeah. And you said there's a room downstairs that you thought might be where they put sick people?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's just kind of, if anybody showed any signs of sickness, just shove them in there.
Yeah.
Get them out the way of everybody else.
Oh, well.
Use Tesla.
Yeah. All right.
How much?
Well, we're going to go. So
That was pretty cool today.
it's been a
Tonight,
great place, yeah. I love this place, it's wonderful. So,
I hope you enjoyed tonight, guys. At least you got some. Oh,
and that's why we can't have nice things. What was it you dropped?
It's all good. It's my torch. It's all fine. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure being here at this place that we can't mention because we don't know the name of it. I want to thank you so much for being our translator for the and for being our trainee for the night as well. Thank you so much.
Carrying the bags and
doing everything for us. He's not even had time for a cup of tea, bless him.
oh no, you haven't, did you? You were going to go and have a cup of tea, weren't you?
I didn't get a cup of tea out of this. I thought it'd be a cup of tea in the offing, but no.
No, you've had to work. Bless you.
We've dragged him.
30 minutes break, but no.
We've dragged him up and downstairs. And
We've had no break whatsoever. We did have a chat to start off with, but now we've had him. We have a thing of breaking guides.
we have. They're usually rocking in a corner by the time we've gone, aren't they?
Yeah. So thank you so much.
Help you up here all night. I've been up in the bed. Putting more marks on the woods.
Keep the Australians away.
When we come back and there's didgeridoos with crosses on them, then we know it's
Burn marks all over
burn
it.
marks with kangaroos and stuff.
No, never let them back. You'll never get a break. All right.
Little koalas on the woods.
Yeah.
So how have you found this?
This has been great. I've
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
A little bit different.
It's been fabulous actually. It's really, really good.
Yeah,
Good.
Good. It's been fun having you along. But
It has.
we like having the people.
We
We always invite the people who are hosting because at the end of the day, it's fun having you there. And if we get any responses, you know the history and can back up anything that we've got.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. See?
So green, good stuff.
Oh, you don't know how to put my stuff
I don't.
together,
I'm
do you?
just chucking them in your back.
Yeah, I noticed that. Let me just put everything so it won't break. Well, that is the end of the place we can't say.
Exactly. Clan
Go back. I'm going to just clip it off. Hang on. I'm going to clip it off and I am going to say,
Llancaiach Fawr.
there we go.
Well done, you.
Great mouth sync. I was going to say mouth.
It's like one of those
Mouse.
Japanese overlays.
Mouth sync. So, but what an awesome place. Nothing huge, but enough just to keep us interested. Curious stuff.
I think it's pretty.
But the history is just amazing. So if you're ever down this way, definitely call in during the day. Definitely come and have a tour, especially if Arnie's on, because he's just so much fun. Our new trainee.
Yes.
Pick up trainees.
We do. We pick up trainees.
It's a shame they just can't keep going with us. But all right, we're going to keep trekking on. We have 7 more investigations to do here in England yet. So we're going to keep going and working and
See what happens.
having fun. All right, catch you later. Bye.
Bye.